Because my dad, like, hates both of us. Because he's like, your videos with Seth are too depressing. He's not funny like Jordan.
I know, right?
It's like, Jordan just kind of acts like he's hyped up on, like, everything.
Bro, kid acts like...
I know. He thinks it's funny, though. But it is entertaining, but it can be a little bit much sometimes. Like when you're trying to have a normal day and he's too busy, like, yelling at people on the beach.
I'm only funny with, like, quick-witted jokes and stuff like that people don't see coming. And I do that a lot, but, like, there's not a lot to do in these videos because we're the only people. He won't even show his face for, like, most of the time. Like, he will, but most of the time he's just recording because he likes that, I guess.
I'm not a fan of showing my face on camera.
I'm not either, but I don't care. Because it's
yeah, I'll probably start showing my face a little bit more often.
We
but
should make a video.
I really like this tree. I don't know why. It just kind of looks cool.
Yeah, it does. We should go to Walmart and get Walmart boards and try to skate them and see if they break. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be a fun video.
Like the actual, like, skateboards.
Remember our vlog we did at Walmart?
What?
Remember our vlog we did at Walmart?
Yeah, that was fun.
I would honestly say that that's, like, kind of, sort of like an honorary Nrav in a way.
Yeah, it was kind of like the first.
Yeah.
Inspired.
It was, like, the main thing that, inspired the whole gimmick behind Nravs.
Yeah.
I like this because now we're also just kind of, like, talking about how
chilling,
certain
dude.
series came about, too.
Just chilling. We gotta make a video of me and Connor skateboarding for the channel because Connor gets heated, dude.
Yeah.
I just do it because it's a free excuse for me to skate and that's fun, but, like, Connor gets heated, dude. What the fuck? Why can't I land this trick? Connor, you've never landed that trick before. Why do you expect to land it? This is so fucking stupid. The next day, hey Seth, you want to come skateboard? No, real story from, like, this Monday. He starts texting me, like, right
I'm just trying to
after
get you in
school's
frame.
over.
That's why I was back.
Okay, sorry.
You're good.
He texted me right after school's over. He goes, Seth, we need to go skate. I'm like, okay, dude. And then I go out of my way to go skateboarding with him, like, really early, and it was like screwy with my schedule. And after like 30 minutes of us skating, he's like, oh, I gotta go home and, like, make dinner, dude. And I was like, bro, come on. He dragged me out there, and then he, like, jinxed the session because the second he left, my bushings, like, broke out of my truck. Like, this is my kingpin and these are my bushings that, like, smush out, like, because it's colder out, so, like, they're stiffer and they cracked. It sucks, dude. I'm kind of pissed. I'm in a mood.
Remember how pushy he was when he wanted to go for, like, Five Guys with you?
Hey Seth, can I go to Five Guys with you? Want to go to Five Guys?
You're like, I don't know if my uncle would be cool with it. I asked my mom, she said it's fine.
I was like, bro, chill. Honestly, I didn't even go to Five Guys. I just didn't want to hang out with him that day. It was my weekend.
I kind of got that vibe. I kind of had the feeling that you didn't really want to hang out with him that time.
And I always want Five Guys, so that's just an easy excuse.
And, you know, he was just being really pushy.
If we had a Five Guys up here, like, I'd be so fat. I'd be giant. Like if we had an In-N-Out, I don't think it'd affect me at all because I'd probably, like, I don't go too crazy there. I'll get, like, a burger, no fries, maybe a Diet Coke, like, I don't like ball out. But when I go to Five Guys, hey yo, can I get a large cup of fries? Can I get that regular Coke, you know, that horrible for me? And I want 2 double cheeseburgers and an extra order of Cajun fries. Like, dude, I don't like eating, but man, Five Guys makes it good. Okay, the caffeine's getting to me. I'm happy. Dude, look at the mountain over there. It's really pretty. The one, like, up in the clouds. Mount San Jacinto.
That one?
Way in the distance, yeah. The one in Palm Springs, Mount San Jacinto in the background, is beautiful. We have a great view.
Yeah, that actually is really nice.
I feel stupid sometimes because, like, I'm so, like, wasting my time all the time being, like, some loser that I don't even normally act like. And then, like, I'll see something beautiful like that and be like, man, how long has I been there and me not notice? I'm such a selfish loser. I don't notice the things around me.
The best part about having friends over, forcing them to take up the garbage can instead of you.
Normally, I actually were doing these, but I don't feel like dip. I don't know why I haven't noticed that before. Is that new?
That's been there.
Really? I've
the
never
entire
noticed that.
time we've lived here.
I'm surprised I haven't, like, gotten a Sharpie and wrote shit under it and be like, dipshit, you know?
That'd be a good video.
Dude,
just like defacing public property.
We should make a skateboarding Nrav. I'll bring my skateboard and, like, purposely fall on the ramp. Kickflip. Yeah, you know? I was gonna do that I know in a secret pun thing, but that'll probably get me banned. For real. because I said I was gonna act normal, and if that's how people think I normally act, that'd be really bad.
This is like the most awkward shot.
It feels so good outside. It's actually cold.
Yeah, I know.
We're living in Southern California. It's never cold.
It's always like boiling outside here.
I know, yeah.
It's always like, yeah, you want to go fry some eggs on the street?
The thing about like summer breaks here, they're like, guys, chill. Summer breaks come up. You have all day to do everything, anything you want, any time of the day, every day. And it's like actualized, dude. We can't do anything over summer break.
Because it's like 10 billion degrees outside.
We either have to wake up super early, which we don't want to do. Like sometimes we do, but like usually not, or we have to do it at night.
I'm getting footage of the cacti and stuff because cacti looks cool. And also I need more footage to use in Pokemon videos. Because, you know, I'd rather not get copyright
it's so
strikes.
Cool that the baby Choyas have just as long spikes as the normal ones because they look so rad. What is wrong with my voice? My voice sounds so weird. Every time we're recording, I feel like my voice is like 2 tones higher and I try to be happy.
Dude, the clouds look so rad. But yeah, I'd rather not have my whole channel get taken down because in a Pokemon video, I ended up using some like copyrighted photo. So I've opted to the point where every photo I use is either going to be something I made or something with crayon.
Serious like topic, my TikTok's getting taken down for no reason. It's stupid. I barely post. I don't even like TikTok, but I'm getting taken down for the dumbest
I'm just trying to
reasons.
get you in shot. I'm not like trying to walk up because you can't really see.
TikTok's taking me like down for the dumbest reasons. Like my first TikTok that did well, they took down. I don't know why. Like,
well, you did call your teacher a pedophile for a joke.
No, it was a joke though, and like people joke like that all the time, and I appealed it. But I can't get it back because it's not my recently deleted because a kid at our school took a ton of photos on my phone and it cleared out the old stuff.
We have footage of Grayson. They know Grayson. No.
Oh, they know Grayson?
From Vlog 16.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
I got
Grayson
him playing Bloody Knuckles with Mark.
Stuff today. Oh, Mark.
Mark. Owie!
Oh, bro.
I don't know why I'm shivering. I'm not actually cold.
Yeah, it's just the wind. The wind is so annoying.
Yeah, the wind is what makes this experience a little bit unfun.
There's nothing I hate more than wind. When you're skateboarding, somehow the tiniest bit of wind will slow you down. When you're playing basketball, slightest bit of wind, oh, you missed. Or like you get the ugliest shot ever.
I'm not gonna lie, this Nranrav is probably gonna be mostly me trying to get footage to use in other videos.
This Nranrav isn't gonna be like a funny one like they used. Well, they're not funny. They're just weird. This is just gonna be like regular us.
Is this like its own thing then? Is this really even an Nranrav?
Not really a vlog. Nranrav.
That'd be kind of funny.
The Nranrav. Young people one of his time. Usually I'm in a stupid, silly, willy. Oh my god, my shoes are filled with sand now. I just sank.
So should this be its own series for when we don't feel like being all cuckoo?
Well, I usually don't feel like being cuckoo, but I just go for it.
Well, should this be its own? Should this be its own series for like?
Because then we could do this more often. I'd like that.
Should we? Should we actually call it not really a vlog?
Yeah.
That would be so stupid. It works. Nranrav. That'd be Nranrav, wouldn't it? I guess it is kind of nice because like most YouTubers are not really genuine with their audience. They're always like, "Yo, what's up, guys?"
Yeah, we can just be like genuine.
We can just be like,
because I feel like we do that even
boring.
more than most people. Because like I don't act like that at all, dude.
Yeah, we do
so
hype ourselves up a little bit on videos, like how I'll always
like even now,
feel the need
our
to make.
voices are a little different than how we normally talk.
I think I'm just putting a little bit more energy and trying to be a little bit louder. But other than that, it's not too much different. Everybody thought that bird on that thing was real.
My grandpa still thinks it's real. He's like, hey, that bird's there again. I'm like, you actual idiot. Like, I don't want to be mean, so I don't say anything, but I do think less of it.
One thing for this, series is can we make this so it can be videos outside of just the neighborhood? Yeah. Like anytime you want to film a video like this without having to like kind of. Because sure, we don't hype ourselves up.
It's just a vlog. It's all it is. It's just a slightly low effort vlog.
But the vlog, even in the vlogs, we kind of like hype ourselves up a little bit.
This would be fun to skate. Nice little gap. I mean, it's small. This is Airbnb, so there's usually not people here. This would be like.
Because the thing about the vlogs is, even in the vlogs, we usually kind of hype ourselves up. You know, like not exactly like crazy, but you know.
I was gonna bring my board today so we could get some funny footage of skateboarding. 'Cause sometimes, like, if I'm like in a mood where I'm not feeling great, falling feels good and it looks pretty darn funny. So.
Okay, can that neighbor like come tell their dog to shut the fuck up? It's starting to kind of bug.
Video, and we don't normally stream, but like we could stream just so like we wouldn't get copyrighted. We should go do like karaoke at a karaoke place.
Streams still get copyrighted, but
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We should
just go do it for fun.
We could create like a side channel or something though for like things that and get
Well,
copyrighted.
we should just do that though. We should go do karaoke. That'd be really fun.
It would be fun. I'd be really bad at it, but it'd be funny.
That's kind of the point of karaoke.
45 questions karaoke.
Bro, for real.
45 questions.
Dude, I used to think karaoke was gay, and I was at. Sorry, I use that word too often. Don't get mad. I guess people get really mad when I talk like that. But sorry.
He doesn't
I used to think karaoke was like really. I almost said queer. I'm like, man, well, what's the difference? I thought karaoke was like really dumb. And I did it in my house alone to like my favorite band. I was like, bro, this is magical, dude. Karaoke's great.
Christian school has ruined your vocabulary,
dude.
bro.
I used to be smart, dude. I went to a Christian
The
school,
kids
and
at
now
the
I'm
Christian
stupid.
school are like the most like racist, like
Dude,
toxic
for real.
people to live.
Dude, if you look at like the reviews for our school online, Connor showed me this. Like on the website, in the reviews, they're like, "Man, I like never had a kid there, but my kid's basketball team played against you guys. And you said a bunch of racial slurs." And we were like, me and Connor were dying laughing because that's JS. Our school was really bad.
I don't know, man. Christian school kids usually tend to be some of the most terrible people. Like,
they're so annoying.
to grace the planet.
And we have alumni of absolute stoners. Miss Henderson's kid, Colin, who her and Ellis like glorify. Are they stupid? Because there's no way that somebody's that mellow and has such bloodshot eyes all the time for their age. He is a absolute stoner. Like I don't have any proof, but the guy is so mellow and his eyes are so bloodshot. He smokes weed like. He's gotta be like, oh, that guy hotboxes in his car before he comes to class. Like, there is no way he's so great. And he's stupid, too. They're like, man, he's going to college and stuff. It's like, it's a Christian college. You went to a Christian high school. If they didn't allow you in that college, they'd be, like, considered themselves horrible sinners. So, like, it's just really stupid, man. I hate our school.
I've hated our
It's kind of
school.
nippy, and we're, like, super fueled with caffeine. We had 2 cups of coffee, and, like,
Yeah, 2 cups of
dude.
coffee
Get
each at
jittery.
like 4.
The caffeine doesn't normally affect me, but I was like, for November, because a lot of people do like November challenges and stuff. I don't know why November specifically. No, not November. That's not the only one. But like, I feel like everybody does that. And my hair's getting screaming.
Nacho November.
But yeah, I started doing like no caffeine. Second day, I already failed. I failed earlier this morning. I had like 4 Arizona iced teas this morning, like the big ones.
Dude, I don't think I could go a whole month without caffeine. I'm gonna be totally honest.
I have like a problem.
I just, especially as of recently, I've been really hooked on coffee.
I have an addiction to like aspartame now. Like I can't stop with the Diet Coke. Like it's bad. I
Diet
don't care.
Coke and Clear Americans. They also have aspartame.
Clear Americans are so good. Dude,
They're bomb, but I just don't think the aspartame is worth it because cancer.
Like this is a super like people are probably gonna like really get pissed for me saying this, and honestly, this is one of the ones I don't care about. You know what? If it tastes good and it's gonna turn me into Walter White, give me more, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I've like honestly, a lot of people tell me about cancer and stuff, and they're either like little kids and it's like, oh man, that's sad, or they're really old and I'm like they're gonna die anyway, which sounds horrible. I've only cared when somebody's had cancer one time, and that's when our ex-teacher got it, because I'm pretty sure he has prostate cancer, Mr. Green, and I'm like, if he like dies, that would be horrible. Guy was like my dad, for
Dude,
real.
that guy's amazing.
He's like my dad, for real. Like,
I feel like one of these times the neighbors are gonna like come back and be like, what are these idiots doing in my driveway?
We're just filming a video, it's chill. And if they have a big driveway, it's not a problem. But if they tell us to leave, like, oh no, we'll leave. We're not gonna like make a big deal out of it.
We are going to make a very big deal out of it.
I gotta pee because it's cold. Can we go back and then come back?
I don't think I'll go back outside after this. Not because I don't want to, but just because my brain is like that.
Dude, my thumb is
You
like
are just
broken, man.
because my brain is always like, you are just outside, you do not need to go back outside. I don't care if you left everything in the car, you are staying inside.
Dude, my thumb is like broken bad. Like for real.
I need to like eat something.
Kona pointed out that like my elbow's like screwed up today. My left
You also
elbow, I fell
you
on it
pointed out how
bad.
flat-footed I was, and I never knew that was a
dude,
weird thing
you have
until
bad
now.
flat feet. And like I can't really compare myself to you because I wear like I wear really flat shoes, and to keep myself from getting flat-footed, I purposely arch my feet, so my arches are like like I have insane arches.
But I'm
boy
like
can run.
incredibly flat-footed, and I never knew that was a weird thing until I like was like
that's not good.
And then,
it
like,
heavily affects how you run.
that
If you
part
if
of
you
the
get
issue,
like
I think,
if
probably.
you get like a proper diagnosis, you can get like off the mile run on PE and stuff, and like your time can be highed up.
You know, that's probably a good idea.
But I won't need PE anymore because I'm doing basketball and golf. I'll have all my credits. Then I can get 7th period off, get a job, and
I don't know if those count as
No, they do.
credits. Do
They do. Miss Ellis told me. So I'm chilling.
Miss
I
Ellis
can
is
get a job.
notorious for lying about what the sports can
No,
do. Though.
like they are though. They are for sure.
Okay.
You can get out of PE for the dumbest stuff. I got out of I can't speak. I got out of PE in 7th grade because I was in band. Like, oh guys, I marched a little in marching band. I guess I don't have to do PE.
Cool.
Strenuous work. You want to move so we're not in the wind? Because you look like you're dying right now.
Well, it's blowing directly into my eyeballs.
That's why I moved, because like my hair is getting messed up and it's not coming to my ears. So I don't like it. Because when you have like
The neighbor needs to get their freaking dog to shut up. Listen, I love dogs, but when you let your dog sit out in the front yard all day to everybody, oh my god!
So hear me out of this. When you have like short to medium length hair, if your hair is on your ears, it's uncomfortable and itchy. But when you have long hair, it's comfortable and warm.
Yeah.
Like once it starts getting long, once it's at a certain point,
I'd say my hair's
like
starting to get kind of long.
For sure.
And my mom is already trying to force me to cut it, and then everybody's like, "No, it's good." And then
I
she's
have
like,
to cut it because of the school, because I don't like part it or anything. So.
"I don't really part it, but it's easy to keep out of my face. Fairly easy. The way my hair is.
It's not
built
easy to
different.
explain my hair to my grandparents. So I'm like, oh, I got my hair. Well, you can't really tell because it's stringy now.
This
so
shot
after the
actually
whole
looked really
day-
cool because the sun is like making the camera look a little fuzzy, but like in a good way.
Earlier on in the day, before I ruined my hair, it's like curlier, like one of the skaters I like. He has big curly hair.
Oh
And then
my
I
god!
have bangs because
Every
of my
dog in the
celebrity-
neighborhood is barking.
And I have bangs because of my celebrity crush who was a girl. So like, people are like, that's weird.
I don't know why you like put a bunch of emphasis on the fact that your celebrity crush is a girl.
Because people think I'm gay. We joke
Oh.
about being gay so much, people like believe it. We had these two friends, Blake and Ryder, who thought we were a couple. We're like, no, we're not gay, dude. I like chicks.
Well, you're not gay.
You like boobies? I like boobies. I don't like Stranger Things anymore.
I
don't
never
like it.
really liked Stranger Things. Not my.
Yeah,
not my
I
thing.
used to love it, and then I didn't.
I guess you could say it's not my Stranger Thing.
I'd watched everything when it like came out up to like season 2, and then when season 3 came out, I just didn't bother to watch it, and I don't want to. I just don't. It's Stranger Things is kind of a kid thing, like middle school.
It's as
younger
my
kids.
dad said. Like, I don't like my dad, but he worded it pretty decently. It's like the type of thing you'd show like a preteen to get them introduced to like horror.
It's not even horror. It's more just like thriller.
I guess, yeah.
But I can see that as an introduction
But
to horror.
it's sort of like an introduction, like baby's
When I was
first
7,
horror
my
show.
mom and me, we watched all the good horror movies. My mom introduced me to horror early on. And that's like my favorite.
Jordan was mainly the reason I got introduced to horror.
What's your favorite horror movie?
I don't really remember that many of them. I just remember we watched stuff. I don't remember.
I love the Insidious
anything about
series
it.
and the Conjuring. I remember
My
when
hands
Insidious came
are
out. It was
cold.
so good.
Okay, I think my hands are actually numb.
I need to pee.
The best part about having friends over, forcing them to take up the garbage can instead of you.
Normally, I actually we're doing these, but I don't feel like really being. I don't feel like being silly right now. So can we be like chilling in Nranrav?
I never have made you act crazy.
I know, but I was just kind of like the vibe.
It's up to you.
No, I'm gonna be chilling. I don't.
Because let's be fair, nothing can be worse than the last Nranrav.
Yeah.
That one was so awful.
Are you recording? You kind of scared me there.
Why? What do you think
don't
I
know,
was
it's just like
doing?
a big light and it was dark. Hi.
You got some like serious red eye going on.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang, that
It
sucks.
keeps going red, not red.
I'm staring
This
directly at
idiot
the light.
just.
Dude, I love that clip. It's real funny. Dude,
What?
I'm like crashing out caffeine, so I'm tired, but I'm like I already had a good amount of energy. I feel so weird.
I need to eat something.
It's
I
like a
think.
headache in my stomach. That's such a stupid way to explain it.
I think I need to eat something.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. We haven't really done that, have we? I haven't eaten all day.
I haven't eaten.
I had like a fruit roll up that I split with Madden. And
I had those cracker.
Caden had me try some seaweed. That was like a weird flavor. It was
I
really
had
good.
those crackers. That was basically
crackers?
it. The little alphabet cracker things. I thought.